Welcome to Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer subscriber. Hopefully today's message will be helpful or healing to you in some sort of way, okay? Today is a daily love reading. This is a general reading for all signs. So if you do find yourself enjoying this video and it resonates with you, make sure to hit the like button, okay? Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss my content. If you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends who are also into tarot as well. All right, so again, this is a daily love reading. So this is for couples, singles, anything in between, okay? If there's a message for you, you'll get it. If it does not resonate with you, don't try to force it. All right, every message is not necessarily going to be with us. It could be a part of this message that hits on you and then everything else is a miss. And a lot of this could hit and then a part of it could miss. If it misses, just let it go. Don't try to force it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into this reading. As you can see, the cards are already out here because I did this reading before and it did not record. So we're going to do it again. All right, so first card we have, the first cards are going to represent the current energy, what you may be dealing with. We have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords represents some sort of transition, okay? Some of you are transitioning to a new phase in your love life or your relationship. Some of you are transitioning away from empty promises, situations where, people or relationships were built on emotions and not necessarily on a secure foundation, all right? And so you were repeatedly either in a cycle or had a very bad experience where you were basically in love with a situation and you realized that everything just fell out, the bottom fell out because it wasn't based on anything real. It wasn't based on anything solid. And why I'm backing that up is your advice for this reading is the Ten of Pentacles, which is about focusing on the foundation, the commitment, the stability and reliability of your partner, not necessarily just saying, oh, I love you too, I'm so in love with you, and then nothing happens. What you're transitioning towards. Now, with the Six of Swords, before I move out of that, the Six of Swords can represent also needing some quality time, okay? Needing some time with your boo. So for those of you who are in a relationship, it may be time for the two of you to either take a trip or just get away with each other. Clarifying the Six of Swords energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. So some of you are transitioning towards obtaining your emotional happiness for real, okay? What you want and not what other people are trying to convince you that they're going to give you and then they don't. Some of you may have been dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, someone with that Mars energy from the past that didn't necessarily deliver what they promised. Others of you, you just had a lot of different people in the past that you used to deal with, and all of those relationships were not built on very good foundations, okay? Not that you dealt with a lot of people, but you had a habit of your relationships not being built on anything substantial, and I know I've already said that. Challenging your current energy, we've got the Queen of Cups. All right, so some of you are trying to find emotional balance right now. That is your challenge. Your challenge is to not be caught up in a fantasy fairy tale world, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. For some of you, the Queen of Cups can represent someone that you're trying to make things work with, okay? Clarifying that, we've got the Four of Cups. So you're trying to find emotional balance. Some of you, you've got an offer on the table that you're not necessarily thrilled about. Some of you feel like either you've been taken advantage of, all right? And so you're trying to balance out the situation. You're trying to move away from, again, anything that doesn't leave you feeling fulfilled. You're like, okay, if you don't understand me, if you're not going to, if you're going to take advantage of me or take me for granted, then I'm going to move on. Okay? Moving on to the energy of the person that you are dealing with or coming towards you, we've got the Ten of Wands. So you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of either burdens or responsibilities. For some of you, this person feels like they've they've been carrying the weight of this relationship. You may be dealing with a person who had a lot of burdens and failed relationships themselves in the past. All right, clarifying that, we've got the moon card. So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Others of you, though, you're dealing with someone who's carrying very heavy emotional burdens, okay? This person, again, they may have a lot of baggage from the past. They may have a lot of baggage from your past. Maybe you guys have a past together. Maybe you were very in love with this person in the past and it fell apart, and so now from that lesson that you've learned, you're making changes in how you approach your love life. You're making changes on how you feel like you're going to attain your emotional fulfillment, okay? Moving on to the energy of what you want. Ta-da! We've got the Ten of Cups again. So definitely, you guys are coming into alignment with what is going to fulfill you. All right. So that's the transition that some people are making. You are actually coming into that space, that energy, that alignment that's going to pull and attract what it is that you're looking for. Clarifying that 10 of Cups, we've got the Knight of Swords. So some of you want like a whirlwind relationship. You want a whirlwind romance. You want someone that's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Is you have to remember, it's not just about the talk, it's about the action. So you want someone who's going to come in and back up what they say. Not only are they going to sweet talk you, but they're going to mean it and they're going to do it. That's what you're wanting. All right? Internal factors. Okay, so this could be consciously or subconsciously. You've got the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of decision that you have to make, all right? Or for some of you, there's a situation that you're not compromising on. For some of you, you're not going to compromise because we clarify that with the Ace of Cups. You're not compromising when it comes to what you want in love. You're not compromising when it comes to who you're going to fall in love with or who you're going to be with, all right? And so some of you have an offer on the table and it's not quite looking like what you want. Some of you, there is a very good offer on the table and you're just trying to come into that heart space so that you can accept it. I feel like for some of you, you've got a lot of emotional history with this person. For those of you who are completely single, I feel like there's a few people that may have their eye on you, but they're waiting for you. Once again, it's like once you come into this alignment, you're going to see all these options coming in. And so where in the past you might have had a lot of options, now you're more equipped and you're moving to that space where you're going to be more equipped to be able to make the right choice for yourself. All right. And part of making that right choice with your advice for the reading is the Ten of Pentacles. It's focusing on building a stable foundation. It's picking the person that's offering you a commitment. It's picking the person who's the most consistent. It's picking someone who's reliable, someone that you can depend on, someone who, does what they say that they're going to do. All right. External factors, okay? Could be more information on the people that you're dealing with, could be people who are watching you, what they're picking up from you. We've got the Nine of Swords here. So I'm just, again, picking up energy. You're dealing with someone who's been through a lot. All right, this person's been through a lot, but I feel like they just have a little bit more. They have enough left for you. They're like, okay, I've been through a lot, but you may even represent the wish fulfillment, their dream come true. All right. So for some of you, you are dealing with someone that may be your dream come true. It's just that you guys have a little more transitioning to do before things really fall together. Clarifying this Nine of Swords energy, well, Nine of Wands, I should say, is the King of Swords. So some of you are dealing with an air sign, okay? Others of you, this person is just not very, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They can talk to you about their relationship. They can talk to you about emotions, but they don't necessarily show those emotions. And for some of you, that's what you're not willing to compromise on. Others of you, you're trying to figure out how you can compromise with this person because at the end of the day, you may recognize that this is really the person that you want to be with. You recognize that you can be very happy with this person. It's just that, you guys may both have some transitioning to do. All right, go ahead and move on to the possible outcome for this reading. We've got the Death card, so some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Others of you have gone through a transformation. Some of you are going to come to the end of a cycle with someone. You're not going to compromise on what you want as far as love is concerned, and you're going to move towards more emotionally satisfying situations. But just remember to keep your stability in mind. Clarifying this, we've got the Six of Swords again. So definitely, either some of you are really transitioning through your love life or relationship. Some of you are definitely moving on, moving away from a situation because it's over. It's dead. Once there's no more love being served, what they say, it's time to get up from the table, right? So let's go ahead and let's see what the romance angels have to say. We've got express your love. Can I get two more cards from the romance angels? Two more cards from the romance angels. One more card from the romance angels. Okay. So we've got express your love. We've got let your friends help you, okay? And we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. And so for some of you, that could be this tower energy. This could have been a past life relationship. Maybe you guys didn't get it right before. And now is your opportunity to get it right. Part of this opportunity is express your love. Because with this external energy, this could be how people are seeing you. They could be seeing you as very combative, very guarded, okay, not really expressing your emotions. And so part of your transition and your transformation is learning how to express yourself. Be the love that you want, okay? You want someone that's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Well, somebody may be wanting that same energy from you. Okay, now we have let your friends help. Ask for and accept support from others. All right, because sometimes your friends, they'll tell you, yeah, you tend to pick guys that are very emotional but not very stable, or vice versa. You tend to pick these really emotional women or relationships, but not necessarily people who are stable. So sometimes, we forego that stability for that person that says all the right things and they make us feel good, but they don't really follow through. So now it's time to bring two worlds together. You can have emotional fulfillment. Also, you can have something that's stable. And in order to do that, you also have to express yourself. Express your love. Express what it is that you want. All right. Some of you are dealing with someone that you have a past life relationship with. You've known each other before. Now, it could be a past life relationship, or it could be this person from the past that you had this, they kind of just like broke you. All right. It was a situation that you felt totally like fooled. And now they're back because emotionally you guys have been connected for a very long time. And now they're trying to figure out how to make it work. And I feel like both of you are really struggling to express, or you're working on that energy of being able to really come together and express your love and express how you feel and express what you want and need in order to be happy and confident and thriving in a relationship. All right, guys. So that has been, oh, what? One of my stones just went for, okay. All right. That was my fool's gold. Okay, don't fall for the fool's gold, guys. We're getting that out of here. Fool's gold just went flying. So it's, again, pick the person that is reliable, not the one that just tells you what you want to hear. All right, guys. So again, this is a daily reading, but whenever you watch this reading, it's a timeless reading. Okay, so if it resonates, it doesn't matter what date I posted it. It just matters if you receive this message. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you need to get in touch with me for any reason, all my information is in the description bar below. Hope to hear from you guys, and I'll see you at the next video.